Greetings, Sycamore High School staff. Today is Sunday, April 13th, and here is your weekly memo. Start with the spotlight, and I want to call attention to Caitlin Robinson and Len Geyer. Thank you so much for leading us through the first week of state testing. Really appreciate those long hours. I know you're both working. The incredible communications that you guys are being consistent with and rolling out on time. These maneuvers help our students have a lot of success and feel really good and confident during state testing. So just appreciate both of you for doing everything that you're doing to take good care of our students and to set our staff up for success during this time as well. So well done, ladies. We appreciate it. All right, staff. We sent out notice and some communication over the past couple of days regarding period attendance. Really want to reiterate that, but also just take a minute to talk about um, we always know that when the weather kind of turns and becomes more sunny, we feel good and we like it and we enjoy that and we need that vitamin D from the sunlight. But also, we always have a spike in behaviors as the weather starts to turn. So, just a few things that you guys want to be aware of so we can make sure we're tight, and we're helping kids be successful. We're not really giving too much space for a lot of misbehavior during this time. And I'm going to tag this in a letter so you can click it and read the details, but just understand and remember no student should be in a room without adult supervision. Students should be reported to the office if they're marked present in school, but they're absent from your class. Students should be released from class when the bell rings. I know sometimes we may have something that comes up to where we think it's okay to let kids go a minute early. You really want to refrain from doing that, okay? That's not an acceptable practice. And then at the end of the school days, we really see that become a bigger deal. So just know at 2:20, when that final bell rings, that's when kids should get out of the building, start doing their thing, going home. But not at 2:15, not at 2:17, not at 2:18, etc. Okay. Appreciate your attention to details on this matter. And also, period attendance. That's something that started last week on Monday. We want to continue doing that. Thank you to everybody for playing ball and just helping us with that along this journey. Um, Links should be bookmarked from last week, but just take some time on Monday during Aviator Bell to remind students of some really important just communications, locations, and testing expectations. So students in your Aviator Bell, they should know the testing schedule and they should be ready to rock and roll for the Wednesday and Thursday program. Grade checks are updated. That came out last week. Want to reiterate that. We want to keep this party going. Let's do a rundown for the week, and then we'll get you guys back to your Sunday as usual. Monday, we've got student council election process in 1809 during Aviator Bell. RTI will be after school on Monday. Tuesday is tax day. I hope you guys have submitted your taxes. I just got mine done yesterday, but you still have another day or two here, depending on when you're reading this message. Taxes due on Tuesday. BLT will meet Tuesday morning. We had a staff meeting after school on Tuesday. And there are a few students that have been identified for a panel that'll happen during Aviator Bell on Tuesday as well, but those specific kiddos have already been communicated with. State testing Wednesday, state testing Thursday, and then Friday, best day of the week, there's no school on Friday. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful Sunday and go Aves.